job. Alright, so I got something for that too. This thing cleans off battery terminals. There you go. Makes them nice and conductive. Okay. That should do the job. That way they'll go on a lot easier when I am ready to put those back on. So, we don't need these right now. Put that back and put that back. Or put it there at least. So, let's move on to the alternator. Okay, so right here, I'm trying to take this guy off first. And I just looked at this, so it is this. Wow. I got something for that. This only can be plugged in there, and this one only can be plugged in here. So there's really not a lot I can mess up on this one. There we go. Wow, that is dirty. So let's fix that real quick. That's why I'm taking it slow. So I'm going to use some electronic cleaner. It cleans those connectors. Let's do that. Sheesh. That could have been why. There you go. That could have been why the car had a problem that one time. Those connectors are horrible looking. Okay, so we're going to put this down. There we go. And it's like some sort of super alcohol. It evaporates really fast. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better right away. That out of there. And that there. And that there. There you go. So that should do that. Next. Okay, so I should probably just cut that. Whoa, that's not good either. You see this? Look at that. That does not look good. Alright, this is now starting to explain why I had that problem that one time. There you go. That is starting to explain why. Those things are obviously needing some attention. Look at that. Let's get the pick out again. Okay. That should help this. Okay. Okay. That should help it. Okay. Oh boy. Certain things that I didn't even know. Like, I'm glad that I'm looking at it now. Because if not, I would not have seen that. Like, why is the alternator? I guess I need a new alternator. No. Even if I would have got a new alternator, this plug would have killed me. So let's fix that. There you go. So let's, how does this get plugged back in? This way. There you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That way we got a little bit of, cleaning the connectors in there, huh? That's better. I think that's a lot better. Oh yeah. Well, that's good to know. Those three connectors, all clean. Let's see this thing. Now this has like a bolt on it, or like a nut. How do you... Alright, let's hope I don't break anything by not knowing what the heck we're supposed to do here. It looks like one of those twisty, you know, it pops out. Alright, yeah, it has little caps, little tabs, whatever. I'm glad I did it that way so I didn't break anything. And there's the bolt. Okay. So let's put this back on here because I don't want to lose it or break it or step on it or something dumb. I'll push it back there. This needs to go out next. Alright, so let's, this is a 10 millimeter. Does it need to come out? Yeah, it does. I'll hold it there so that it doesn't. There's, oof, that's kind of old. There's the nut for that. There's that. Okay, alternator. I guess this is the ground. This is the ground wire for the alternator. That's why that's bolted on. They don't want to get the freaking car to electrocute me. Alright, so there's that. That's all done. Let's put your nut right in here. Alright, so let's, first you got to take this nut out. Easier said than done, huh? How about I shoot it with some WD-40? Just give it some of this. That should loosen these bolts. And since I'm anticipating a lot of that, let's just do that on, there you go. Let that soak in a little bit, and we'll try it again. Alright, let's see what we got. Gotta be this one first. This is reverse. Wow, it does not want to budge. Okay, let's move to a different technique. I'm going to grab a wrench, and we're going to try it that way. Because this torque does not want to. I'm hoping it's not threaded differently, because that would suck if I was just doing it in the wrong direction. Is this too big? No, it wasn't moving before. Alright, so this is a 13. Let's pull out a 12. Saying this is too big? This is too small. Ugh. You know what I think? This is a 12. This is a 13. Alright. That's why. It's like one size too big already. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, you like that. Okay. So, what I'm going to switch to is this. Let's do this. I got this guy. And we want it in reverse. Yeah, that's the correct way. Okay, so let's see. Ah, there you go. There we go. Yeah, I wanted a 12, not a 13 or a 10. So now, just okay. That loosened that, that loosened that. Let's tighten it a little bit so that we don't lose it. Okay, there you go. Okay. There. That should do it. Can I take this belt off? I better not yet. Let's just loosen everything first. And that way I know where the belt is actually going. Okay, actually I could see it. Down there, there's this little gauge thing that has numbers, and I even point it out for you. This thing right there, this. See that? That thing has numbers. This 0 is top dead center. That's where I want that gear, which has a mark on it, to be at before, which is not a big deal to remove this belt. It's the other belt. It's the other belt that needs to be at a certain point. Can I get in here? Is this a thing? Oh boy. You serious? That's a bigger one? Let me see. It is. That one is a 13, isn't it? Okay. Let's go grab that. I think I should be able to. There we go. Oh boy. The thing with wrenches and stuff that I've learned is once you get it loose, do the rest by hand. And that should help you not screw something up. Okay, that's as far as it wants to do. I'm going to have to remove this stuff. This stuff's got to go next. Before I take out the alternator, I want to make sure that that thing is pointing at 0. Then I'm okay. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll pull out the belt now. I'll take out the alternator now. But the very important thing is the timing of this car. Like I said, you can break the car, you can break the engine, and then you're done. So that is next.